Our department's theme is English as a world language. In fact, we often don't only talk about English, but Englishes in the plural. So whether we're studying literature or linguistics, our focus is on English as something that reaches beyond the UK or the US, that extends into Africa, the Caribbean, Asia, in my case Australia. This is why we have lots of courses that enable our students to study world literature, to study in their first year the spread of English around the world from its European origins. And I think this focus on English as a world language is really because at the level of our staff and our students, we are a diverse and global community here in the English department. The English BA is interdisciplinary, so the short answer is that you'll study linguistics and you'll study literature. Of course, there is scope within the degree for you to focus on one side more than the other, but having that mix is a very complementary thing for our students, and they tell us that they find that each side enriches the other side of their studies.
I think there were two things that I found extremely wonderful about the degree. The first is the blend of linguistics and literature. I think this gives a very interesting double perspective into the field. And the second is definitely the literary theory and the depth in which we kind of inspect and study this. I found philosophy of the humanities to be one of the kind of most rewarding courses in that regard.
Studying English is a pathway into a wide range of professions. Many of our students go into teaching, they work in media, in communications, think about marketing and PR and those kinds of things. They work in government, in tourism, they work in publishing and the arts sector, they work as translators. And quite a number of our students use their English studies as a springboard to their own creative careers, whether that's as writers, filmmakers, actors, these sorts of things. One of the great benefits of an English degree is that we study the way language has been used in its most interesting and creative ways. And that's not just in studying literature either, that's the study of spoken rhetoric, the study of translation, and things like that. We also have a really energetic student body. We also are very lucky to have creatives among our staff. They are not just academics. We have playwrights, theatre people, active translators on the staff side of the department, and they're always happy to contribute their insights and their ideas to our students who are looking to develop their own talents in those directions.
I think one of the most important things about this degree, especially the literature side of it, is to connect ideas. I think very often we learn to memorize certain things, but within this degree, I think it's a huge asset if you are capable and aware of the way that different ideas and different fields overlap with one another, the way that the places where these ideas come together. And if you manage to find the places in a text where these ideas overlap and come cross with one another, then you can come to extremely new and exciting ideas about them.